Hey guys, see somebody must have bored my Jeep. All dirty again. Well, I'm back at the fairgrounds. Was out on the water yesterday, everywhere. Didn't catch a fish, but I did find a good spot that I can detect for relics. Thing is, it's like 2 kilometers worth of paddling to get to, but I think it's gonna be worth it. It's like the muddy banks, but over there, right at the point, it's full of pebbles in the ground, so that should be better. And I could see, just by looking from my kayak, there was like an old hinge on the top, so that's a good sign. Plus, there used to be muskie at that point in the old days, so a lot of people were fishing there, so should be good. So I brought the backup detector. I want to try to find a ring today. I didn't dig a ring. I found a surface ring earlier this spring. So we'll see. I'll get to you on the first hole. Bye for now. Might as well do one video clip. It's in the clump. It's like a rust. The fence wire. That's my first one of the year. On to the next. Hey guys, hope the camera's on. At first I was very excited. Then not so much. Then a little bit. Might be one of those knobs at the end of an oil lamp, maybe. If so, cool. If not, oh well. On to the next. Hi guys, it's Monday morning, long weekend here in Canada. And I was gonna just do a video with what I did this weekend, but seems like I did a lot of stuff with nothing to show for, so I fished all day. Was it yesterday? Well, not all day, but like for 4.5 hours. I did find a nice relic spot for, it's like a 2.5 kilometer kayak trek to this point where the two rivers meet. And it's like little rocks, pebbles, and you can see right on the surface, I could already see there was like an old hinge and stuff. So that's going to be a good sight. So I fished for like 4 hours, 4.5, and the very end, that's when I got my only bite. And I was kind of tired by then, and plus it happened right at the front of my kayak when I was about ready to bring my lure in to recast. So I wasn't ready for that bite. I'm not even sure if it was a bass. It was either a big bass or a small pike. So, but I think I did take a clip of that relic spot I'll be doing, so that's good. So I'll try to catch a fish so I can at least have a fish on my video. And my GoPro doesn't like the sun, I think. It's a Hero 2, so it's an old one. Maybe it's on his last days, but we'll see. So, wish me luck, and if I catch a fish, I'll get right back at you. Bye for now. Well guys, the only good thing about this one is got a fish. It's a little bass. Small. I'm actually surprised as I was able to get hooked on that big spinner. Whoops. Good. Large amount, I think. No, it's just another small leaf. Should always use that. Cute. Largemouth, I think. No, it's a small leaf. There's no stripe. It's like the larger, you can see the belly stripe, one big one. And the smallies seem to go north to south, striped. That's what I think. I'm pretty sure. Been fishing for a little while. That's why rapids over here, that's the only place you'll find smallmouth. They seem to like rock better than largies. Largies like the lettuce. They like the weeds. Seems like, and the mud. Smallies, fast water, rocks usually, rapids, especially for fast water. Pike, they can be anywhere. Oh, please. Thank God. Okay, guys, on to the next. Here's another smallmouth, I guess you could say. I think. It's smaller than the other one, so don't get too excited. And he nibbled it and I snagged it, so I don't always well hooked. Straight to the pliers, you don't waste time. Nice. Nice. 3 hooks in him. Get him. He was hungry. Nice. That looks like a largie. Hard to say when they're young. I know I should go with the mouth. Looks like a smallie with the mouth. Anyway, hope the angle is good. That's a good sign. I like it. Reminds me of when I lived in the other town not too far from here, quite a few years ago. And the river over there wasn't fished. It was fished with worms and live bait or winter. Not too much stress on the fish, so that's good. Okay, on to the next, guys. Let's do a clip of 2 casts. We'll get this, what I just said if you watched the previous video. Okay, let's go Amazon type. Got my big bass, biggest bass like this. I drop it in the big hole with all those weeds, I hope. More weeds. Right on the side over here. One-handed with the busted shoulder. Come on, baby. I'm surprised I haven't caught more pike. Oh, that was pretty fast for a rock. It's like 2 feet maybe, at the most. As long as I pick it up early, doesn't hit the bottom. That's what I like about inline spinners. You can go shallow, not on top though, unless you reel really fast. But shallow, deep, you can do anything you want. Weeds. That's gonna be, if I need to watch all these clips to put my clips together, that's gonna be long enough. I know editing is a lot of work. You need a lot of talent, which I don't have. Plus, I'm not ready to put it in like you guys. You guys are great. You got real videos, but mine's a little more like a documentary, let's say. Alright. Okay, I'll bring this in and put some more fish juice on it. That's actually fish juice. Can't hurt, that's what I say. Which fish attract them. Like the gulper, Berkeley. Oh, that's a nice one. I did set the hook pretty good. Put the cameras on. Just a little pike, super tiny pike, kinda cute. Okay, if it goes good, well, at least it's not like the pike usually get on the side. I want to leave it on the video so you see how quick it is. I don't like holding fish over water long. If you're not done, give him a nice jacuzzi for a few seconds so you don't stress him out. Instead of rushing and ripping out gills and stuff, don't do that. I don't keep the fish here. I got memories from when I was a kid about this river, but they've been doing a lot better since the 70s. So, but I know there's fish here. I have stories about the other spot I might bring you. When I grew up, I used to go, I think I told this story before. I used to get ready, grab my worms, my bamboo, fish with a bamboo when I was a kid. That's a big bamboo stick, a big green line. Used to fish for catfish. That's when I discovered rods and reels. Like, it was my dream to have my first fishing rod. Anyway, so now because I'm old, I forgot what I was talking about. I'm kind of remembering, but it's kind of the stop thinking about it and you'll remember. But I'm trying to do a little fishing video. Anyways, okay, I'll stop and I'll wait for the next catch. So far so good, 3 fish. Woo. Okay guys, time to go. Oh, got one here. It's giving me quite a bit of fun. Didn't hit that big, but it's moving me around. A little pike, a bit better, much better than the other one. Like a 2, maybe 3 pounder at the most. But they're not in the boat. Oh yeah, see, 3.5 pounder. Got the lure pretty good. Make sure the line's tight, so you might even get off. That would be good. It'd be well, here we go. Okay, always give yourself lots of line. So, pop up the line. At this point, if it gets off, it gets off. See if I'm gonna take my need my gripplers. I don't need to use it. I won't. Yeah, these are pretty good. Must be pliers. Usually they open their mouth so you can get in. Yeah, it's not at the gills. Yeah, gripplers. Okay, put the fish down. Gripplers. Pretty deep, but There we go. Don't really care about that line. The fish. A bit more and I would have had to keep that one. Still there. Let's see if you can see it. It's taking a break. I don't see any blood coming from him. That's surprising, actually. Hook was really close. Close to the gills. Yeah, he took that one pretty good. Half the lure was in his mouth. That's a good little fight. So, yeah, when you use pliers to remove lures, make sure you check them after. Look at this. I try every tug on a hook. Always make sure it counts for something, because the more tugs you got, more damage. Lures you can always fix, especially if you don't catch your fish. Keep your fish. You might as well do what you want. But yeah, well that must have been what, 3, maybe 4 pounds at the most. But hell of a fight. Usually catch and release, his mouth's gonna be a little bit sore. I know it's hard born and cold blood, but it's a part of life. Sometimes you get hurt, but it won't kill a fish. But keep cleaning my lure and putting it back in the crap. Almost said the it word. Okay, probably won't keep this close, but just in case. And hi guys. As you can see, the GoPro is out of action. That's why you got to see that grubby guy. So, it's gonna be a quick one. Did lots of things this weekend, but detecting wise, not so much. I did detect, but didn't get lucky. Lots of fishing, and I got lucky today when I went fishing. And fished for almost 3 hours, and I caught 4 fish, 2 pikes, and 2 smallmouth bass, so that was pretty good. And I hope this video is straight. If I'm holding it sideways, should be okay. Anyway, let's go through this, because I think it might be a long video. Small round nail, nothing special. It's an older, it's a square nail, I'm sure. It was square. Oop. Check the viewfinder now. GoPro's got no viewfinder, so. This thing rang pretty good, of course. Modern. 2 caps. Mountain Dew, Diet Coke. That's me going for my rings. That was yesterday. At town nearby. One of those cable connectors. That rang like 90, of course. Little fence wiring. This is all the best garbage. I got a whole pile of foil slaw and all that good stuff. So I imagine a good, I'd say maybe 15 holes worth of scrap. Not beautiful garbage like this. But I did get 2 pennies, 72, and our version of a zinkin. Pretty pitted. Nothing good. This had me going. This was the find of the day. Zoom in maybe. Oh me. Anyway, nothing special there. I'm not even sure. I think it's a rivet, but oh well. So I hope you liked the fishing part of the video anyway. especially today, Sunday. So I'll let you go. So you have, it's not a 40-minute video, I hope. We'll see. It's early. Okay, guys. So hopefully better next week. Have a great week. And see you in the next one. Bye for now.